Assalamualaikum class. Welcome back to our English Year 6 online lesson. Are you ready for the lesson today? So let's look at the objective for the lesson today. The topic is still the same, reading A Window to the World. The learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to read and understand the story correctly. You will be successful if you're able to pronounce the words correctly, understand and enjoy the story. And then, you will be successful if you're able to give meaning to the words or phrases correctly. Let's start. Okay, you can take out your textbook and open page 5. So you will see this on your page 5. Okay, another story. So as usual, I want you to hold your pencil and point to where I am reading for you. Okay, seperti biasa, pegang pensel dan tunjuk di mana yang kita tengah baca. Okay, ready? Pak Johan owned an organic vegetable farm. He was able to grow good organic greens because of his scarecrow. Pak Johan built the scarecrow himself and made it as scary as possible. He gave it enormous strong arms that stretched out about 2 meters and big long legs. The scariest thing about the scarecrow was its head, which was made of a huge earthen pot. The scarecrow's face was so scary and ugly that even he was scared to look at it. It was very effective, scaring away every bird that tried to eat his vegetables. The neighboring farm owners, Man and Lan, were jealous of Pak Johan's success. One night, they stole his scarecrow and locked it in their house. The next day, Pak Johan realized his scarecrow was missing and his greens were eaten up. He was devastated. That night, the brothers had trouble sleeping. They could not get the image of the scarecrow's horrible face out of their minds. Man took out the scarecrow, smashed its head with a hoe, and buried it in their lawn. At midnight, they heard scratching and clawing sounds at their door. Suddenly, the door burst open and a long, strong arm snaked in. The men froze in fear. They looked in horror as the headless scarecrow's body rose up. It caught Lan's neck. Lan shouted for help, but Man had already made his way onto the moonlit road. Man kept running. He glanced back over his shoulder and saw the scarecrow chasing after him. It was getting closer and closer to him. He noticed that the scarecrow had a new head and it looked like... Okay, that's the one that you need to guess, okay? So now, as usual, you need to write the meaning of the words that you don't know while I'm giving you explanation of this story, okay? So ready with your pencil again? Okay, Pak Johan owned an organic vegetable farm. Okay, Pak Johan own means memiliki. Organic means barang yang dibuat tanpa menggunakan chemical, bahan kimia. Okay, vegetable farm. Ni dah tahu dah kan? Okay. He was able to grow good organic greens. Dia boleh menanam good organic greens. Greens ni adalah tumbuh-tumbuhan hijau. Okey, yang baik. Because of his scarecrow, kerana orang-orangnya. Bukan orang-orang ya, orang-orang biasa. Orang-orang ni macam ni. Ni orang-orang ni. Kan kita kat bendang kan. Ada yang letak macam ni, itu kita panggil scarecrow. Pak Johan built the scarecrow himself. Pak Johan membuat scarecrow tu sendiri and made it as scary as possible. Dan membuatkannya seseram yang menakutkan yang boleh. Yang mungkin, okay? He gave it enormous strong arms. Dia memberikannya lengan. Arms ni lengan. Strong ni jerami. Nampak jerami? Jerami yang sangat besar, enormous. That stretch out, yang memanjang about 2 meters. Lebih kurang 2 meter and big long legs. Dan kaki yang panjang dan besar. The scariest thing about the scarecrow was its head. Benda paling menakutkan tentang orang-orang itu adalah kepalanya, which was made of a huge earthen pot, yang mana ianya dibuat daripada periuk tanah yang besar ni, on top of its head. This one looks like a hat. Okay? The scarecrow's face was scary. Mukanya sangat menakutkan. And ugly. Okay, hideous. Hodoh. That even he was scared to look at it. Sehingga kan dia sendiri takut nak tengok. It was very effective. Ia sangat berkesan. Scaring away every bird. Menakutkan setiap burung that tried to eat his vegetables. Yang cuba untuk makan sayur-sayurannya. The neighboring farm owners, pemilik ladang yang berjiran dengannya, Man and Lan, were jealous. Cemburu of Pak Johan's success. Terhadap kejayaan Pak Johan. Okay, one night, they stole his scarecrow. Mereka mencuri orang-orangnya and locked it. Kurungkan ia in their house. Okay, the next day, Pak Johan sedar his scarecrow was missing. Scarecrow dia hilang. And his greens were eaten up. Dan sayurannya telah dimakan. He was devastated. Dia bersedih. Okay, that night, the brothers had trouble sleeping. Adik-beradik tadi tu mempunyai masalah untuk tidur. They could not get the image of the scarecrow's horrible face. Mereka tak boleh nak hilangkan image orang-orang yang mukanya teruk tadi tu daripada their minds, minda mereka. Man took out the scarecrow. Man pun keluarkan scarecrow tadi. Smashed its head with a hoe. Smash, menghentam kepalanya dengan cangkul. And buried it in their lawn. Dan menanamnya. Buried it in their lawn. Menanamnya di laman mereka. At midnight, di tengah malam, they heard scratching and clawing sounds at their door. Mereka mendengar scratching, cakaran and clawing. Clawing pun cakaran juga. Bunyi mencakar-cakar di pintu mereka. Okay. Suddenly, the door burst open. Pintu itu terbuka. And a long strong arm snaked in. Dan satu lengan jerami yang panjang menjala masuk. Okay, menjala masuk. The man froze in fear. Lelaki-lelaki itu kaku dalam ketakutan. They looked in horror as the headless scarecrow's body rose up. Mereka berpandangan dalam keseraman. Okay. Apabila orang-orang yang headless, tidak berkepala itu rose up, bangun. Okay. It caught Lan's neck. Ia menangkap leher Lan tadi. Lan shouted for help. Lan pun menjerit meminta tolong. But Man had already made his way onto the moonlit road. Tapi Man dah larikan diri. Okay, Man kept running. Man teruskan berlari. He glanced back over his shoulder. Glance ni dia macam tengok sekejap je. Dia pusing tengok sekejap je ke belakang. Okay, over his shoulder. Di sebelah bahunya, dan saw the scarecrow chasing after him. Nampak lagi orang-orang tu kejar dia. It was getting closer and closer to him. Ianya semakin dekat dan dekat kepadanya. He noticed that the scarecrow had a new head and it looked like... Dia perasan notice yang orang-orang tadi tu ada kepala yang baru dan ianya kelihatan seperti... So, guess what? What do you think the new head look like? Okay, keep guessing. Okay, now let's proceed with our exercise in your textbook in page 5. Okay, still the same. Okay, still the same page. Okay. The instructions say match the words or phrases in bold in the passage to the meanings given below. Okay. Padankan the words perkataan dan juga frasa di dalam yang tebal di dalam petikan kepada maksud yang diberikan di bawah. Okay. First one, extremely large. Okay, what is extremely large? Extremely large means sangatlah besar. 2. To look quickly at somebody or something. To look quickly, melihat dengan cepat. Okay. To put out a long arm. Dia membuatkan tangan dia panjang. Something produced without using artificial chemicals. Sesuatu yang dibuat tanpa menggunakan bahan kimia tiruan. Okay, to feel very shocked and sad. Untuk rasa terkejut dan sedih. Producing a successful result. Menghasilkan keputusan yang berjaya. To remove it from its place. Untuk memindahkan dia daripada tempatnya. And the last one, an upward movement. Pergerakan menaik. Okay, ke atas. So, this one I want you to do in the exercise given in the link, okay? Okay, try to match them with the bold word in the passage. Refer to your textbook, okay? So, I want you to continue your exercise in the link given, okay? Any questions, you can ask me through WhatsApp. That's all. I hope you understand. See you on the next lesson. Bye. Assalamualaikum.